Welcome to Breakdown, a series about songwriting tips and tricks for everyday use. I'm Addison, and today we're going to analyze the Harry Styles hit Watermelon Sugar. Even though the song was released in 2019, it is currently sitting on top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart as of August 2020. This song is a masterclass in pop arranging. You could change out each musical idea with something else, but keep the original structure of this song, and it would come together really well and really smoothly. The song itself is in C major, kind of, we'll talk about that in a few minutes, and it uses all the same four chords throughout the song: D minor 7, A minor 7, C major, and G major. Verse 1 starts off pretty soft, with keyboard holding out chords and the electric guitar playing the syncopated rhythm. Pre-chorus 1 adds in some percussion and then later a little bit of bass. Chorus 1 keeps it smooth, adding an acoustic guitar rhythm, and then also adding a little bit of vocal harmony at the end with the words watermelon sugar. Verse 2 is where the drop happens. The bass and percussion come in fully, and there's this electric guitar counter melody going against the lead vocal that works really nicely. Pre-chorus 2 adds a little bit of acoustic sounding piano and synth. Notice it's half the length of the original pre-chorus. We've already heard this, we just want to get to the meat of this song, which is the chorus, saying watermelon sugar high over and over again. Everything's in, everything's active, it's double the length of the previous chorus, it keeps that energy going. After this chorus is a really short bridge. It's kind of a chorus B because it feels just like the chorus, but it changes up the words. We'll get to the lyrics a little bit later. Verse 3, everything calms down, it's just piano and acoustic guitar, feels really organic for a moment, adds in bass halfway through that verse, and then instruments cut out and you get this horn ascending line really prominently leading to chorus 3. Everything's in, there's vocal ad-libs, everybody's going crazy and just having a great time on stage. That's the feeling we're getting, that's the celebration we're feeling right now. Bridge 2 feels just like chorus 3, it keeps that energy going, singing those words, I just want to taste it, I just want to taste it, watermelon sugar high, and finishes finally with just the words watermelon sugar, that hook we heard in the first chorus, tying everything together at the end. Now this song isn't actually about watermelon sugar, it's a metaphor, it's about this feeling. Styles said that it's about the excitement of beginning a romantic relationship. The name Watermelon Sugar came from a book called In Watermelon Sugar. Basically, Styles and his team just thought it would sound cool and catchy, and so they wrote a song around it. The song is meant to evoke this very specific scene and feeling. It sets the tone by giving you words that you latch onto. Strawberries, summer evening, warm, June, and obviously watermelon sugar. It appeals to your senses very directly, with taste, with the word strawberries, hearing, with the words sounds just like a song, and touch, with words warm and summer. The main hook is just the words watermelon sugar high repeated over and over again. It's about that feeling that he's trying to convey in this song. The bridge just continues to accentuate that and appeals to your senses again, specifically taste, saying literally, I just want to taste it, I just want to taste it, watermelon sugar high. This melody is basically an exercise in writing several hooks over one chord progression. Now we said the chords are from the key of C major, but the melody of this verse is the D minor pentatonic scale. It's almost like there are two tonal centers, C and D. You'll even notice the first and third line resolve on the note C, and the second and fourth line resolve on the note D. So it turns out this isn't actually in C major or D minor. It's in what's called D Dorian mode, which takes the notes from C major and centers them around the note D as the focus point. While the verse melody goes down to the lowest parts of Harry's range, the pre-chorus melody goes to the high extremes of his range for the song, up to an A4. That contrast really helps sell the song and keep you engaged. That's really important. The chorus melody is ridiculously simple. It's just a two-note melody around the notes C and D the whole time. It's a simple straight rhythm, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That pause is what really makes it work. The first three lines all follow the same rhythm, and the fourth line removes the pause for variety and just a little bit of focus. The bridge melody uses a descending motif, with small changes for variety over each chord. And with that, we've covered the melodies for the entire song. So how do I write a song like Watermelon Sugar? I have 3 challenges for you to start that process. Number 1, choose a 4-chord progression, for example, D minor, C major, G major, A minor, set a tempo that feels good, and write 3 different hooks or melodies over it. Challenge number 2, go to your kitchen and write down 10 food items or ingredients that you see, then ask yourself if any of them could be a metaphor for something else. Doesn't have to be a good metaphor, just has to be a metaphor. Challenge number 3, take a short phrase, like 6 syllables or less, give it a melody, a really simple melody, and sing it, that same melody, over 4 different chords. If you want more songwriting analysis, tips, and tricks with a practical focus, join me on Patreon. I post breakdowns twice a month and new music every single week. You can also sign up to be part of my one-on-one mentorship program where we walk through writing new songs together every single month. See you there.